everyone, it is Demo Donna here, and I am trying a new thing with my classes, which is, after I've taught my classes, I am going to be coming to you live and hopefully getting it on my YouTube channel. That is the hopes. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I did it, woohoo! All right, I am going to be showing you how to put together this very fun, perfect for summer Wobble card using the flip-flops. And this is also a fun fold. So 2 bonuses in this great card. And we are going to be putting it together. I'm going to talk a little bit about how my class card kits work. So in my card kits, you receive enough supplies to create your 2 cards. Sometimes you get extra goodies in there. Sometimes you get more than enough supplies to create a couple extras. And then I do give you a list of all of the products that I use to create the classes. I am also going to let you know, if you've never taken one of my classes, how it works is I go ahead and I post either a photo or a little something about an upcoming class. You click on the link, you can purchase the kit, and then we do a live class together where we create the fun, very interactive card on a Zoom link, very user-friendly. A lot of my amazing students who have never done Zoom classes are pros now. So this again is gonna be today's card that I am gonna put together for you. And like I said, each of your kits, you receive enough to make 2 cards. So for the base, we're gonna start with our pink card base. And I am going to take my paper cutter. So you are gonna get it just like this. And we want to cut off 2 3/4 inches. And this is a really great fold as well. Very fun, very different, and it's still an A2 size. I don't want to move my paper cutter too far away because we're going to use it again. So you are going to remove this piece, but you're going to keep it because we are going to be using it to create our very cool striped flip-flops. So that's another really fun technique. I am going to take these 2 pieces here, and these dies are from Pink and Main, and this is the Scallop rectangle dies, and I used 2 different sizes to create these 2 cutouts, and we are going to be attaching those to our card base. So I'm going to take some rolly adhesive and just adhere that. When I'm applying paper to paper, just my rolly adhesive is usually all the adhesive I need. So I'm going to go ahead and center that once my little fingers get out of the way. There we go. And then I'm going to come to the front here, and we are going to stick that guy on. Just add some more rolly adhesive and center this one as well. There we go. And then this piece here is 3 inches by 8.5. So again, a really simple, fun fold to create is just this A2 size, trim a little piece off. I've added some fun backgrounds, and then 3 by 8.5 for your little inside flap. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this piece to the inside of my card. And then we're going to do the fun part and start creating our flip-flops. So I'm going to try to keep this one straight. My first one that I created was a little crooked. So I'm going to focus on applying this to my card as straight as possible. I got a little extra adhesive there. I'm going to grab my little adhesive eraser and pick that up a little over here too. There we go. And now this is the base of this fold. So as you can see, if you've just been sending flat A2 cards, this is a fun way to kind of spice up your fold for your cards, and it's super simple. Okay, and you got a nice big space for your message too. Next, what we are gonna do is create our really beautiful scalloped decorative circle here in the center. So I am gonna take this die, and again, this is another fun Pink and Main die, and it is called Layered Scallop Circle Dies. And what you get are 1 large of the scallop, 1 large of the solid, 1 small scallop, 1 small solid. And you're gonna use the smalls together and the larges together. And how that works to create your 2 different colors is you cut 2 out, and then you are gluing them together like this. So that's how you get that really fun every other color scallop circle look. I love it. I have now used all of the layered scallops. The A2, the mini, it's the mini slimline, and the circle. Really great dies to add to your collection. All right, I am now going to add the large circle that comes in that die. It's got some nice stitching. Oh, hi Sharon, thanks for joining me. I am loving this card, so I thought it would be fun to do a live too. And hopefully continue this format for all my classes. Okay, so this is our base, and this is gonna go on our card here as its wobble. So I'm just gonna set this aside for now. And next we are gonna design our flip-flops. So in your kit, you get 2 foam flip-flops and 2 sticker paper flip-flops. And you are gonna be using 1 left foam or 1 right foam and 1 left sticker or 1 right sticker. So you are going to use the 2 different sizes together. And the reason you're gonna do that is because you are gonna layer these. This is a better example. So I did my flat sticker paper on one side and my foam one on the other, so that kind of pops up for some added dimension. Okay, you are now gonna you cut this piece off of your card, and in your kit you also receive a green and a blue strip, and you are gonna take your paper cutter, and this is a really fun technique, a great way to add bold stripes. And I'm using my Caterpillar crop, and if you use code DEMODonna on any Caterpillar purchase, you receive 15% off your order. So that's a really awesome deal. And my favorite part, it has a light. So that is fabulous, especially if you're cutting things. You need to find exactly where the line is. That's not the case here. So this is 4 1/4, and I'm just gonna cut down every quarter. So I'm doing 1/4 inch strips. So I'm gonna go 1 cut, 2, 3, and I'm just moving it down 1/4 every time I cut it. There we go. This is really fun too, to do black and white paper with your black and white stripes, this technique. That'll be enough for this card, but you definitely want to finish cutting that up. I'm going to do the same with my blue. So I'm going to take it every 1/4 inch. And obviously you can do 1/8 inch. You can mix it up and do 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch. I just thought 1/4 inch was a fun size. It's a fun size. Okay. That was too far. 2, there we go, 3/4, a half. I'm totally shaking my camera. Clearly it's leaning on my table. Good to know. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same with that really fun green, 1/4, 3/4, and again, for both of your cards, you're gonna wanna cut your strips all the way, but for just this one, that'll be good enough. Okay, we are done cutting. The hard part's over. Now I've got my green strips, my blue strips, and my pink strips. Really fun summer colors. Oh, hi, Karen. Okay, I am going to peel off my sticky back. Oh, funny, this is double-sided and I didn't even notice. Peel off my sticky back and peel off my sticky back here as well. So you want the sticky side up. And I'm gonna make both of my flip-flops match. So I'm gonna start with blue and go all the way to the top on both. And I am just going to repeat the pattern on both sides. So I'm going to do my blue, then my green, then my pink. And if you have fun flip-flop dies, you can actually just do this on your paper or your foam. Yes, I did that right. I was like, am I already doing it out of order? It happens sometimes. When you talk and try to go in order, sometimes it doesn't work. Green. Okay, so if you have dies, you can actually do this technique first on your sticker paper and then cut out the dies. And that way you don't have to fussy cut. But this is a pretty simple shape to fussy cut out. And I didn't see any of my students having any difficulties cutting these out. So that's always a good sign. You are gonna wanna repeat, we're almost done. This is when, if I was filming a YouTube video, it would be fast forwarded, but since we're live, you get to see the whole thing real time. No movie magic. I think sometimes that's better because then you know there's no secret behind the scenes or I'm adding pixie dust to things to make it look easier. Okay, we are gonna do blue and then green to finish this one. Done. I think that needs to go just a little bit higher. There we go. Blue and green. There we go. And we're gonna save these for our other card. So now I'm just gonna flip these over and really burnish that down. Make sure that all of that paper is stuck onto my sticker paper. I also put the link, so for this live, I put the link to this class kit. So I still have some of those available on my Etsy page, as well as my new sticker paper packs. Okay, scissors. I should have brought those over with me. It's like my real class where I'm hunting for tools that I left around my little studio here. All right, I am gonna start with my paper, my sticker paper flip-flop, and I am just going to slowly cut around. No rush, just follow the shape of that flip-flop. I think slowly kind of helps because then you're not going to chop off a toe. You don't want any injuries here. It's never good. We all know how dangerous flip-flops can be. Okay, finish that up. We're at the home stretch. It's the good news. There we go, and flip-flop number 1 is done. She's looking pretty cute, I must say. The color combination just does it all for me. It's so super summery. Okay, and now let's finish up our foam flip-flop, which is a little easier to cut since you have a nice big ledge, keeping your scissors from cutting into your flip-flop shape. There we go. And I'm just gonna come around this corner here. And now I have my 2 really fun bold stripes flip-flops. It's a really simple technique to do. All you need is an adhesive back paper, an adhesive backing, it could be foam or paper, and fun little stripe paper. This is a really great way to coordinate your card. All right, so I am now going to take, I think we're gonna add our glitter first. There is just a little glitter in this project. And you do get a little baggy sample. And I'm using Night Sky from Pink and Main. And I'm gonna use the container. And this again is foam. And I am just gonna be using the adhesive on the foam to attach my glitter to. So foam piece 1, remove the backing. Foam piece 2, remove the backing. And I am gonna take, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little of this out of the container right over my adhesive. Oh, stick it onto the jar. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna use my finger tool. Rub that all around. There we go. And now I'm just gonna pick it up and kind of tap it off. So this helps get some of that extra glitter off, as well as push the glitter into your adhesive. So that's an important, it's definitely an important step when you're using glitter. Do the same one for my second flipper floppity piece. There we go. And take my cleanup brush, wipe everything up. I did just put lotion on. If you are not filming, I don't really recommend lotion hands for glitter, but I do it anyways. But you don't have to. Okay. I'm gonna move my little Night Sky away. Now I am going to take my adorable flip-flops. There is a left and a right. I'm gonna show you guys. I am using the Flip-Flops and Shades dies by Pink and Main. And you've got a left and a right and a left and a right. These are really similar. So they're kind of hard to tell which one's the left, which one's the right. They do look, again, very similar. So I wouldn't get too concerned about it. Let's see, we'll do that. See, it's kind of tricky. I think they look good either way. That's always a good thing. Okay, flip that over. There we go. was trying to hold in a cough for you. Okay. We are ignoring the throat tickle. We got this. Sorry, guys. All right, we have our awesome little flip-flops. Now I'm going to take my backing. There we go. You want to put your flat one down first. And I like to keep it within the stitched lines. And then I'm going to put my second one down. There we go. Alrighty. Put a little pressure. You do get an adorable little thank you. It comes on a tag. You're going to want to cut it in half. Use half for one and half for the other. And I like to just stick it right there underneath my second flip-flop. There we go. Now I found these adorable little flowers at the craft store, but if you go to HAI, right now up until the 10th, if you use code Donna, you will receive 30% off on all of their products. That is up until May 10th, 2024. Use code Donna. You will receive 30% off. That's a big deal. And they have a product that looks super cute, same size, but also comes in different colors. And they are called Rainbow Rosebuds. Really great for your flip-flops. You do get 4 of these little flowers in your kit, 2 for each card. And I'm going to apply a good drop of glue. And we are going to set those down. Let that dry up. You know, a glue dot would be good for that too. But there is our adorable little flip-flop. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, let my flowers dry, and we are going to work on the inside of our card. So, well, one of the inside flaps, so this one right here. And you either have these bursts or you have these really fun flowers to use. So with this card, I am going to use the bursts, and I'm just going to do a little glue on the back of all of them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open that up. It's just another little fun burst of color inside of your card. And this die comes with the, and I will show you the die set. It's very cute. I'm going to scoot that down a little bit. So that's going to be a fun little border. So the flowers come with the flip-flop and the sunglass die set. And the bursts come with these little flip-flops, flamingo, these cute sunglasses. I don't have the sunglasses in the kit, but I did use a pair of sunglasses in this one. A palm tree, star, seashell, an anchor, ice cream cone, and that is in the summer wreath decor. So here's the flip-flops, here's the little flip-flop tops, and the awesome little bursts. Okay, I'm gonna take my flip-flops. You get a pair of blue flip-flops and green in your kit. And I'm gonna take a pair of my green ones. And we are just gonna do a cute little, nothing's cuter than the mini version. So I just had to add these tiny little flip-flops. You can never have too many pairs of flip-flops. I probably have more flip-flops than any other type of shoe, being a California girl. Okay, there we go. I have been gardening a little bit today, so my hands are probably a little grimier than usual, but it's in the 60s in Minnesota right now. And when that happens, you see everyone outside mowing the lawn, picking the weeds, putting their flip-flops on. I have a pair on right now. They are not this adorable hot green. They are actually black because black goes with everything. Okay, so now we have the inside of our card. It's time for the grand finale. I am going to take my Wobble. Pink and Main currently has a Wobble set, and you do get 2 Wobbles in this card kit, 1 for each card. But if you want to scoop up more, you can get a 10-pack at Pink and Main, and they have 5 large and 5 of the smaller ones. So that is super cool. And I am going to take my great little flip-flop here, and I put my fingers through and place it down, and I really push it down hard. Make sure that's nice and secure. And voila! I now have the flip-flop Wobble card. I think it should be the flip-flop Fun Fold Wobble card. And that is a great way to kick off summer, or just to thank you. Maybe even a year-end little gift to a teacher, little goodie bag with like some magazines, flip-flops, some candy. Thanks for teaching all year long. That is the flip-flop Wobble card. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Love reading the comments. So if you have any questions about the products, the links I have are to the flip-flop class, the flip-flop kit, and the sticker paper. So thank you all, and have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.